what's going on? Wonderful Will of the Bag show. I hope everybody's doing pretty well. I know I am. I'm still trying to stay safe in this COVID culture right now. And I'm continuing wearing my mask, and I hope a lot of you are doing that too. And I know a lot of you don't like it. I don't like it either, but when it just comes to safety, I just be obedient and comply and to protect myself and yourselves and everybody. So they just continue to keep that going. But today, briefly, I want to talk about this situation. I'm pretty sure a lot of you know by now of Mr. James Timothy Norman, just known as Tim on the show Welcome to Sweeti Pies, has been accused for murder for hire, for killing his nephew in St. Louis. Apparently that his name is Andre Montgomery. He was killed by gunfire at the location of 3964 Natural Bridge Avenue in the city of St. Louis on March the 14th, 2016, around 8 p.m. Apparently, they had did some investigation and saw that Mr. Tim Norman had taken a $450,000 life insurance policy on Mr. Andre Montgomery. And on that date, like I said, he was murdered March the 14th, 2016. Along with Mr. Tim Norman was his co-conspirator. Her name is Terica Ellis. It's the girlfriend of Mr. Tim Norman. And she was arrested and charged with the same crime, the accomplice. And I'm pretty sure both of them are sitting in jail looking like some jackasses right now. They feeling like some jackasses. But first, I just want to give my condolences to Miss Robbie Montgomery, who is the mother and the owner of the restaurant Sweeti Pies. I didn't watch that show that much, but I did watch a few of the episodes, and it seemed like it was pretty good. And I also wanted to visit that place because the food looked spectacular. I wanted to go there because the food, it looks real good. But I know that's not the subject of the matter right now. But my heart goes out to her because she lost a grandson. Now she's losing a son. And what kind of mess to put that? Why would you even put that type of strain on her right now? And she didn't really take her grandson's murder that well. And now by now that her son, I'm pretty sure she already knows that her son has been arrested, and they claim they have sufficient evidence to prove that he did do it. So, but I know a lot of us have questions, but the obvious is that the reason why he did it, we already know, is for money. And let me see, how can I put this? Like I said, I know why he did it, but the question I want to ask is, what made him think that his nephew, Andre Montgomery, that his life didn't matter? What made him think that he felt like this young man didn't have no type of future, that he deserved to die? But we know it's for money. And I'm trying not to go in too hard because, I know you're supposed to be too judgmental. And plus, too, he's been accused. So, of course, he hasn't been in the trial yet. But from what the police are saying, that they have a good case against him. And I guarantee you, his co-conspirator, his accomplice, She gonna tell something. I guarantee you, she gonna probably gonna be the weak link, and they gonna go for her to press to turn against him. And I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen. And that's the game. They probably offer her a lesser sentence because if he chooses to, if he pleads not guilty, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna offer her a deal to turn against him. I guess when it comes to the survival of the fittest and survival of your existence, and there's a possible chance you can be free from this whole incident, I would think she probably would take that deal. But that's just me. I'm just being presumptuous right now. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm just going, I had to get my little theory in what could possibly happen. But I just don't understand why. Are you that damn desperate for money where you willing to kill? That's some evil shit, man. Excuse my language. That's some evil shit. You've pretty much fucked up your finances, got yourself into a lot of debt, even try to do something behind your mother's back, try to open up a restaurant using her name without her permission. And then she had to sue you to keep you from doing that, in which she did succeed doing. And you just that desperate for money. You probably owe a lot of people a lot of money. I don't know his financial situation, but I mean, if you're just that desperate to kill someone, especially a family member, over because you can't handle your finances and getting yourself in so much debt, and then you just getting overwhelmed and you're willing to kill somebody for it. That shows that you was probably doing some things you shouldn't have been doing. I don't know what he was doing, but I mean, if you're gonna go to that extreme, that means you are really, really desperate for money. And now that this young man's gone, he didn't get a chance to live his life out to see what his potentials were, because somebody put a price tag of value on his life, because an individual can't take care of himself. All that was stripped away from him, even maybe getting married, having children, having a successful career, even having a successful career working for his grandmother, because that's a very popular restaurant, because it's nationally known, it's on TV. Because like I said, I always wanted to go. That's probably, if I ever go to St. Louis, I'm going to visit. I would like to eat at that restaurant, just because the popularity and the food looks great on TV. I don't know. There was so much success potentials in this restaurant. It's like everybody can win, but one just got a little greedy, got consumed with greed, and got over his head, way over his head. Done dug the hole where he probably could never dig himself out on his own. So he decided to say, my nephew life has no meaning, it's meaningless. So I just go ahead, kill his ass, and get the money. Wow. I'm just totally shocked, and I'm just totally disappointed that somebody would go that far. But I'm gonna put another twist to it. And I was thinking, had a lot of time to think about this, and I would just first of all, he's a dumb criminal, because look at it this way. I'm glad he got caught, but just think, if I was doing something like that, First of all, why would you take a large life insurance policy on a healthy 21-year-old man? Most life insurance won't cover someone like that. Like, why? Now, you don't think that draws some type of, that'll make you look suspicious. Now, it's different if he take a $450,000 life insurance policy and left his nephew as the beneficiary. That don't draw any attention. That's just like, that's nothing to draw suspicions on. Because it basically says something happened to him, he would inherit some money. But when you're doing it for a 21-year-old, that amount of money, it's not illegal, and you definitely can't get charged. But don't think the radar is on you. You're being watched. Don't think that the insurance company didn't contact the local jurisdiction where he was living. That kind of gave them like, you might want to keep your eyes on this one here, because this is kind of strange. And then some time went by. Then his nephew was murdered. Miss Roberts' grandson was murdered. 21 years old. I didn't watch the show that much, but I watched some of it where, he was trying to get his life on track. And I think he was heading in the right direction. And he looked up to his uncle, like, help kind of guide him. But he got him to his death for $450,000 that he didn't get a chance to spend, not one dime of it. For those who don't know, life insurance company not going to release those funds until they will contact the police, and the police clear the person's death as a natural cause or an accidental. They ain't never release those funds. They're not just going to cut you a check. It doesn't work that way. For those who don't know. But I just want to give an opinion on it, because I know I'm not some type of, I can't go in the whole that because it is an ongoing investigation, but they have enough evidence to make an arrest. And I don't think they probably won't give him a bond, because he could be a flight risk. He probably could be a flight risk. That's just my opinion. I don't know. Yeah, I should. But eventually I will do some more update on it, then I'll speak on it. But I just want to give him my opinion about it, because I just couldn't contain myself. I had to say something about that. But my heart just goes out to Miss Robin. You didn't deserve this. You deserve to live your life happy, preparing to leave a legacy to your family. And now you got to deal with this nonsense. I just hope you can just hang on in there. Stay strong. I pray for you. I hope God take care of you. And I hope He surround loving, caring people around you. And I just hope you can just get through this. And once again, I am so sorry that this happened. And I'm so sorry that you have to go through this, because no one deserved that. Well, thank you all for listening. And I hope you all have a great day, great life, and just stay strong. And always remember, God is love, and love is God.